Hello, I'm Chris. You might remember me as the guy who accidentally insulted Nick Frost at his 2016 Supernova panel. Welcome to our next small Sunday morning devotional. Title card, hopefully. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. We might not have one this time. Hopefully we do, or I'll just look a bit silly. Continuing with our series on Surprising the World by Michael Frost. The fourth habit is learn. And he suggests that there is a difference between learning the Bible and learning about Jesus. What I want us to think is, I don't know who your favourite actor is. It's probably going to be different to everyone watching this video right now, unless we have a whole lot of Benedict Cumberbatch fans. I'm going to assume that when I said favourite actor, you thought of Benedict Cumberbatch. This guy here. I'm sorry if you didn't, but it's going to be easier to give one analogy than lots of little analogies. But I could list off a whole bunch of TV shows and movies that Benedict Cumberbatch has been in. He's been in Sherlock, Star Trek, The Hobbit, the Avengers movies, and I can say, yeah, I love his work. I love watching those movies that he's in. But does that mean that I know Benedict? Not really. I know Nick Frost because I accidentally insulted him once, but even then, I don't really know him super well. But let's say I decided to watch all the interviews, and I do watch movies with commentaries because I'm a weirdo. If I watch those, then I sort of see Benedict being Benedict, and I might get to know him a bit better. And so, really, knowing Jesus is different to knowing his work, knowing his parables, knowing the Bible, because Jesus is not the Ten Commandments. Jesus was a human being. He had a personality. He did things. And really, if we are to have a relationship with Jesus, it's not enough just to know what he said. And, it's not enough to just have really good theology. We've got to know Jesus. We've got to learn about Jesus. And obviously, it's good to have solid theology, and 100% you need that. But you need to know who Jesus is. And so, what I think is really good is using the four Gospels. Try to really, when you read them, think about what it is Jesus is doing just as much as what he's saying. Where is he? What are the sorts of things he does? How does he respond to situations? And who is the person that's making these statements? Because if you know Jesus, you know God. And if you know who someone is, that better contextualizes what they're saying. You can look at an artist and look at their painting and that's a nice painting. I wonder what was going through the artist's mind when they painted that. Talk to the artist. Read the gospel. See what Jesus did. I'm going to leave us with that as we really think about how can we learn about who Jesus was, just as much about what Jesus said.